Show.
The Joe Cronin Show.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Fastlane 2019 predictions. I got about probably got at least about 15 minutes or so with you guys right now to get into the Fastlane predictions. This was live, so if you're watching this on the rebroadcast or on whatever, on demand, whatever you call it, I don't fucking know. You're watching it later on, not live. Then it still should be pretty good for you guys too, because it's not really about being live. I just felt like going live on top of it to make it fun, in case anybody wanted to chime in with super chats and donations, things like that. But real quick, I'm going to go through the Fastlane 2019 card. Like I said, I got about 15 minutes here to do this, maybe 20 minutes perhaps, because I gotta go see Captain Marvel and see what's going on with that movie. So let me pull up the card. We got is this the pre-show? New Day, Biggie, Xavier Woods versus Rusev, Shinsuke Nakamura on the Kickoff show. I don't give a damn about this, but I'm gonna go ahead and say that with Kofi Kingston's momentum and all that type of stuff, I'm gonna go ahead and say that the New Day actually wins this match. And part of that is because, again, like I said, I think they want to just kind of keep things on the New Day because they're firing on all cylinders right now. So pre-show match, who gives a crap anyway? But I think that's what's going to happen. Shout out to everybody in the chat. What's up, guys? How you guys doing? We got Awonddy. We got a whole bunch of people. What's up, Baltimore Deontay? What's up, everybody in the chat? Rick Badboy and Branulus Aguirre. We had a fun time last night on Monetize This, and I do want to remind you guys that tonight is the Corrupted Podcast, live tonight on patreon.com/Joe Cronin Show. That is one show you can hear on my Patreon for just $1. For $2, you get the audio download as well, and then so on and so forth. Okay, so into the predictions. I wanted to kind of delay, give some people time to get in here. So back to the predictions, the really pretty quick predictions. Rey Mysterio and Andrade on a Kickoff show. This is a very interesting one because they've had so many matches together, and I think Rey Mysterio has lost a lot of these matches. I don't know what that means. I mean, you would think by now Rey would get a win back, but he hasn't. And this is a Kickoff show, so I could see Rey getting a win here and then him losing again later. You wonder if they're going to have a match at WrestleMania. Things are going to continue to build for these two. I think a lot of people think things are going to continue to build, and they may go to WrestleMania with this thing. It's probably what I would do. And I would say that perhaps, Andrade actually gets the victory over Rey again. But, pre-shows tend to be pretty heavy on the face wins. At least from what I usually see. Leah has seen all the Marvel movies, so she really does want to see it. It's just something to do. Me and Leah haven't done anything. That's really the other thing, is we really haven't done anything in a while. So we just figured, we'll go see it. I'll mark out over a 9 Inch Nails shirt.
Super chat.
Don't waste your money on movie. It was garbage.
Damn, everybody said it wasn't very good. I can see everybody's giving it like a 6 out of 10. Big Matt, thanks, man. We're actually talking about Captain Marvel and all that stuff on my other channel. We went into all the stuff, the Rotten Tomatoes, the BS reviews, and everything. Man, if you mismonetized this last night, great first couple hours, and then the end of the show last night was nutty, as you can tell by the donations below. 5 out of 10 from Awonddy. Wow. Just another casual. Yeah, I'm happy to have you guys for Corrupted tonight. Last week's Corrupted was one of my favorite ever. Top 5. A lot of people saying it's garbage. That sucks. Don't waste the money. I don't know. Maybe I'll tell Leah you guys said that, but I don't think she's gonna listen. Because I'd change in a dime right now. So yeah, I'm gonna go with Andrade. I'm gonna go with Andrade, picking that. Raw Tag Team Championship, the Revival versus Aleister Black and Ricochet. I think the Revival will retain here. I can't believe that they would take the belts off them at this point. And I think this is a pre-show match, right? Am I crazy? Maybe not. Probably cheat or something like that to win the match. Somehow they're going to cheat or get counted out. It's going to be some goofy thing probably in that match. And then we got SmackDown Women's Championship, Asuka versus Mandy Rose. And I'm going Asuka on that one. She'll beat Mandy Rose, and then they'll start probably working towards their build of what the hell's her name? Lacey Evans. Probably work Lacey Evans at WrestleMania. It feels like they're going that way at least. And I think Lacey Evans, there's a possibility she beats Asuka at WrestleMania, which is, I don't even want to think about what's could happen there. But that just seems to be what they could be setting up for, perhaps. Even if Lacey Evans loses at WrestleMania, though, to Asuka, but I still think that they're going to face each other at WrestleMania. Women's Tag Team Championship, Sasha Banks and Bayley versus Nia Jax and Tamina Snuka. By the way, Big Matt, thanks for the $2 super chat, man. Be more money than Google will give me in ad revenue for this video, I bet. Judging on some of the other videos. Versus Nia Jax and Tamina. I really think I just taking the belts off Sasha and Bayley already would be, I think, stupid at this point. And they've already beaten Tamina Snuka and Nia Jax, but I don't put it past them to change the belts. You never know. But I think you would like to have a decent run with these new belts, so I'm gonna say Sasha and Bayley retain those titles there. Usos versus The Miz and Shane. I think it's very clear-cut that this will probably be their breakup match or their falling out match or whatever. They're going to start the falling out, the build to the Mania one-on-one match between The Miz and Shane. Hell yeah! Hell yeah!
Going to see Captain Marvel today too. I know it's beginner forcing an agenda, which is kinda sad.
That sucks.
Paul Feig, like always, saying that the bad reviews are trolls. Fuck McHugh if they make Captain Marvel kill Thanos. By the way, fuck Fastlane. Who cares?
I agree, Ahmed Omar. What do you mean, Paul Feig? Wait. You tell me... Wait a minute. What? No, yeah, so Paul Feig's on the saying that. Yeah, because I didn't think that he directed it. Yeah, Ryan Fleck and Anna Boden directed it. Okay. I was like, Paul Feig did not direct this movie. I won't go see it. Oh, you just had me typing looking for a refund almost. I would have not gone and seen this movie. So I'm going with the Usos, obviously retaining the titles. Usos retain the titles. Miz and Shane, their beef starts here probably, or maybe on SmackDown Tuesday, but they lose. But it might start right here. The Shield versus Baron Corbin, Drew McIntyre, and Bobby Lashley. I don't care. I'm going with the Shield with a happy ending. Nothing major is going to happen. A lot of people talking about Dean does turn again and Roman turns maybe. I'm just going to go ahead with the straight up. They want the Shield. Yay. But that was what I was going to say if Dean was leaving too. But now Dean apparently isn't leaving. So if Dean is not leaving, I don't know what to think anymore, to be honest. Because if Dean was leaving, then I could see them doing this little hurrah thing and everything straight up. But if Dean wasn't leaving, I could see them turning somebody and doing something goofy. But I'm going to go ahead with the Shield and say that it's boring, it's Fastlane, Shield wins, yay. Everybody's happy and move on. Becky Lynch versus Charlotte Flair. Lynch wins. She's in the WrestleMania match. I'm going to say that Becky Lynch wins. She beats Charlotte Flair. But on Monday Night Raw, Vince McMahon will come out and once again say that, yeah, I didn't approve that. And you're still not in the match. I think Vince McMahon will interfere again. Because it makes no sense why he interfered before. Holy shit! Holy shit!
I drink cran 'cause I'm the man. Enemies on the training land.
Number one JD fan. I guess not.
Grand man, come on, make me believe in. Tasty, I'm so thirsty, would you answer me? Grand man, all my friends are fucking the man, 'cause all my friends are drinking cran. They're drinking cran.
Bry Guy, Oxen,
They're drinking cran.
AruShinchu, Bry Guy. Look at all those hundies.
Can't wait for the biggest pro wrestling event of the year. Fastlane. Blow it out your ass lane, nickel.
I agree. This is going to be a horrible night, probably. Going to be a horrible night, I bet. Number one JD fan, thank you for the donation. Man, I don't know how you can be watching me if you're a number one JD fan, but I love you. Thank you for the $17 cran. Yeah, we had some bombs dropped. I want to say thank you to everyone scrolling below from last night, those bombs at the end of the show. Especially, look at that, Oxen dropping 300. AruShinchu with a 2. Bry Guy with a 2. Oxen with a 2 before that, which totals his over 500. Jesus, Oxen was a beast. AruShinchu and Bry Guy and everybody else last night on Monetize this. Wow. The end of the show last night was nuts. So, I just don't understand why Vince ever said that because, then she got to do this anyway. And he never came out and said, what the hell are you doing? So, I can't believe they'll just completely, that's not going to happen. So, I got to believe Vince is going to get in the way again. So, Becky wins. Becky wins, and then Vince tries to say, no. WWE Championship, Daniel Bryan versus Kevin Owens, and I am going to say that the belt, they've had no really good build-up between these two, and the reason why, of course, is because Kofi ruined the whole thing. Now they're going with Kofi, it seems like, at WrestleMania, where they were going to go with a long, build-up of a program with Kevin Owens and the differences between Owens and Daniel, and then they would build that into WrestleMania after getting past Kofi, but now, or Mustafa Ali originally, and now those plans have changed. So unfortunately for Kevin Owens, he's kind of he's kind of left out here. And so I think, you'll see Big Redwood, or whatever the hell his name is that Owens called him. You'll see Rowan interfere, probably. The belt will stay on Bryan. Then you'll get, tag team match still with, Bryan and Kofi. You may even see, Owens versus Rowan at WrestleMania, dare I say. Or Owens versus Bray Wyatt. I don't know. But it really points to Daniel Bryan retaining to me. And, then them working into the Kofi deal with all that. So there you go. That's Fastlane. It's going to be garbage probably. That's my guess. And to be honest, guys, I'm up against it time-wise because I got to get out of here and I got to get ready for this movie. And I will be back tonight probably putting out some content when I get out of the movie. And, of course, tonight will be the Corrupted podcast. Number one JD fan, thank you for the $17, man. Thanks to Ahmed Omar and Big Matt and everybody who dropped a couple bucks during this quick little predictions. Stop it. Owens deserves a lot better. I agree with you. Owens is kind of getting screwed here because of what's happened. And I think that I don't know what to think. Originally, it was going to be Owens and Bryan at Mania. It was going to be Owens and Bryan at Mania, and Owens was probably going to beat Daniel Bryan at Mania. But now that Kofi's there, a lot of people also saying it might be a triple threat at WrestleMania with Kofi, Bryan, and Owens. I hate that stuff, though. I never want to try to book a triple threat or anything like that because I hate it. But, yeah. last night, last night was insane. If you mismonetized this last night, you're crazy. First of all, the first 2 hours were awesome. And then the last half hour or whatever, when people were dropping hundreds and the belt went to, over to where it went to Drew.
Yeah.
Jesus.
So every week on Raw we had Seth saying how he loves Roman, and how happy he is for Roman. I have this feeling that they will turn Seth heel and attack Roman on Fastlane, and then add Roman to the match at WM35.
I swear to God, I'll shoot myself. Do you want me to shoot myself? Ahmed, do you want me to shoot myself, bro? My God, did you want me to shoot myself? I'm freaking out, dude. Please, no. There's already, I can't take all these fatal four-ways and triple threats and triple that and this and this and that and, oh, no. Well, anyway, guys, I got to get out of here, but I do want to leave you with my favorite, my Michael Jackson song that I decided to randomly do last night as we ended Monetize This. It's a new song, man. It's about never leaving Neverland, You're never going to leave Neverland. Thanks for the donations, guys. Thanks for the support. Thanks for the comments. I know this was very quick, but I wanted to get something out there before Fastlane, and I didn't put out a predictions video. So there's what I think. I wish I could go into more detail, but I got to get out of here. And I just did all this other recording earlier, and I ran up against the time here. But here you go. Enjoy. All you patrons can download this song on Patreon. Even if you're just a $1 patron, you can hear this. Shout out to all the new patrons who signed up. A lot of people signing up the last couple of days. We're back to 360 patrons. Record-breaking month last month, and we might break another record this month, to be honest. Episode 5 of Bailey and Cronin got uploaded this morning at 11 a.m. That's on Patreon for you as well if you missed that. 24 minutes long. Another one coming Monday. Never, ever gonna leave Neverland.
Been a Michael Jackson song, man. Ain't never leaving Neverland. You ain't never leaving Neverland. Ain't never leaving Neverland. You think you will not leave Neverland. You can never leave Neverland. You got down and can't leave Neverland. You can't don't leave no Neverland. You can't don't leave you. You can't leave now. You can't leave the Neverland. You can't leave the Neverland. I wanna put my dick in your hand. Ain't never leaving Neverland. You ain't never leaving Neverland. Come on, come on, never leaving Neverland. No, no. You ain't never leaving Neverland. You ain't never leaving Neverland. You ain't been with another man like me. Hey, Michael Jackson, what you say to me? Give me a blanket. You ain't never leaving. You ain't never leaving Neverland. You ain't never leaving Neverland. You ain't never leaving Neverland. What the fuck am I doing?
Oh, man. There's something wrong with me, man. The song is available on Patreon if you want to download it for some weird-ass reason on your cell phone. Bye. Goodbye, guys. I'll see you tomorrow night live after Fastlane, and I'll see you tonight for the Corrupted Podcast live on my Patreon, the place that supports the channel where you can get a bunch of bonus shit. And you can see me bang a dolphin. Patreon.com/Joe Cronin Show. We'll see you guys later. I'll have more information. If you have Fastlane predictions, leave them in the comments below when this video gets uploaded, and we'll talk about it.